Hey loves, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me again here at Just Be Tarot Aquarius. My name is Miss Shelley and I hope you're having a splendid weekend. I love you guys to life. So Aquarius, this is going to be a message from Spirit. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, and shares, and thank you for clicking on the video. Whatever Spirit brings up, that's what we'll talk about, the most important message. Aquarius, if you have Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Juno, or Venus significantly in your chart, there could be a significant word for you. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Gemini, or not. You may have these energies in your own chart. You may not. In any case, take the message as it resonates. Take it as it applies. Please do not hold on to anything that does not belong to you. Let it fall by the wayside, okay? Let's get right into the message. This reading is intended to bring inspiration and motivation and to bring a message forth, Aquarius, to just be free, okay? Be free to be uniquely you, to live in your authentic truth and live the life God created you to live. Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors, please let's get a clear and accurate message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Jupiter, Juno, Venus. I could be picking up some energies in your auric sphere, but this message is intended for you, Aquarius, no one else, okay? So let's see. For Aquarius, messages of love, truth, and guidance. It's about 3 a.m., so it's actually Saturday morning here in New York. It's raining outside too. Did you guys get rain today? It was such a beautiful day, and then we have this rain energy, but you know, I love the rain. I love the rain. So let's see. For Aquarius, Holy Spirit, please. For Aquarius, clear and accurate messages for Aquarius. It says soul contracts. Before you were born, you agreed to partake in specific experiences that assist in the evolution of your soul. Before you were born, you agreed, okay, Aquarius, to partake in specific experiences that assist in the evolution of your soul. It's a number 13. It breaks down to a 4. Wow. What a way to begin, right? Let's see. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Oh, re-evaluation. A number 29? Yeah. Breaking down to an 11. Now, this is interesting because numerically, for me as a reader, this 29, breaking down to an 11, it always talks about the number 1. You versus you. Me versus me, the man in the mirror effect, okay? Now, I know the 11 breaks down to a 2 and it talks about balance. But when we talk about balance, in order to balance something out, it has to be 2 sides, right? So I always look at it as the man in the mirror. It's me versus me every day that I wake up. And I feel that way about everybody. It's about, you know, us versus us. It's not really about versing anyone else, right? So it says reevaluation. It is time to reevaluate your present circumstances and begin to make changes where changes are needed. Okay. Dreams. Oh, 66. Your dreams will be more vivid and intense than usual. And I feel that is because Spirit Guide Source, referring back to this soul contracts here, it is about the experiences that we agreed to assist in, to experience here on this 3D world. And maybe your guides are trying to give you these downloads. Now, this could definitely be in your sleep space, but you know, we also daydream, right? It could be signs and synchronicities while we are awoke. They may be becoming more intense, more vivid. Your intuition may be becoming more vivid, more intense, more clear, okay? Whatever you remember about your dreams, I would encourage you to get a dream journal or just paper and pen, okay, pencil, just something to write down on. It doesn't have to be a fancy journal, so that you can remember what it is that you've seen and heard in your dreams. It's super important. There is this change that's happening here. It's like there's a change here, is what I see. Okay, I see Aquarius in these stars. I see a change happening inwardly, and I see your guides trying to help you with this. Now let's look at the bottom of the deck and see what the last card here is. Soul purpose. 49, breaking down to a 13, and that 13 breaking down to a 4. Now with the 66, it breaks down to a 12, and that 12 breaks down to a 3. Okay. Soul purpose. Wow. Doesn't that look like it's something birthing through here? Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Wow. And then under that we have follow the sign. So this is very very significant, as these are correlating well. Okay, these are correlating very well. So let's see here. You know, sixes are help from spirit guide source. So I like the fact that, you know, the 66 coming out with dreams, that's significant as well. Now, for some of you, these numbers may mean something to you. But let's go ahead and read the soul purpose 49. It says something exciting is on the horizon for you if you follow your passion. Yes. So that's what I was saying in the intro to this video. This message is intended to inspire, to motivate, and for you to live the life you were created to live. Okay? And I like that my guides are bringing it really to the surface here in this video so far. Okay? In this reading so far, yeah. Now, these numbers, okay, there are already synchronicities here with the number 11 and the number 66. So the number 4 may be significant, the number 13. All right, the number 29, the number 11, the number 2, the number 66, the number 12, the number 3, the number 49, the number 13, the number 4. So these could be your 66 could be a year that you were born. You could have been born on the 29th of January, or, you know, the 11th of February, the 12th of February. Okay. The 13th of February, you could be 49 years old. You could have been born in 49. You could have been born in 94. You could have been born in 92. There's also a 411 here. These could be people that you know, addresses, telephone numbers, okay? So there is a 411 here. There's an 1166 here. There's a 66 and a 4 here. So 646, 664. Like any of these numbers correlated together, you know, take it as it resonates, okay? These bookends here, right? Soul contract and soul purpose. These go together. And the reevaluation with the dreams, they also go together. So these are marrying one another well. All right. So there's some type of changes that are happening in your consciousness, all right, in your conscious awareness. And if it's not yet, it's happening. There's a huge transformation that is taking place. More than that, there's a huge shift taking place amongst the world. And I feel that, Aquarius, you have a lot to do with it in your own world or in the world at large. It has something to do with the agreement that you made here. Now, it could also be about contracts that you have with people. Okay, you may have been through a hell of a lot here, and there's this energy of a reevaluation, a re-examination, a reassessment is what Spirit is asking you to do with the help of your guides, with the help of your lineage, with the help of your ancestors. There's a course correction that is happening, and it may have already taken place, and now you're being directed on your next steps. All right, and the next steps are going to lead you to the soul purpose, which is very exciting. It's something passionate. It's something welcoming. It's something, that is quite like a blessing. Okay. Now, I did see the Three of Swords. And so that Three of Swords could belong here in regards to the things that you have gone through, the healing that it takes, and that whatever Three of Swords that it represents, it is literally ushering you into this reevaluation here. I hope you can see all of the cards. All right. Let's see. I'm sorry. It's the Virgo in me. I need this to be a little bit more aligned. Okay, because I want to bring out quite a few cards if Spirit allows me. Let's see. Now, bottom of the deck, I mentioned, follow the signs, this number 8. Everything is interconnected. That's what the 8 talks about, infinity, right? There's something about, these cards are a little bit shiny and glossy. I hope the glare isn't messing up the message here. But it does talk about, look around for clues. The answer to your question is right in front of you. Okay, so it's right under your nose. It's right in front of you. If you're hearing birds, talking, chirping, okay, that could be a sign. If you're seeing, numbers, right? And when people say numeric, numbers, angel numbers and things like that, they usually tend to look at the clock, right? Or they usually tend to look at, the clock is what I see most of the time, okay? Or what I hear people saying all the time. But if you're walking down the street and you see, a bus that passes and it has the same number 10 on it that you just saw on your clock, it says 10 o'clock, the bus is a number 10 bus. Then when you get to, the elevator, there's like 10 people waiting. Like, it comes in all different forms and sizes. So it comes in different forms and clues. So you want to keep an open mind about everything, okay? Have you ever heard of something called lucid dreams? I don't know why that is coming up, okay? Lucid dreams, it is an energy where it's almost like we can be in different timelines, right? I like to call it, it's very similar, but it's not exactly similar to a deja vu, right? It's like, is this real, or didn't I just do this? Or I remember being here before. I remember doing this before. And sometimes we can't tell if it's, real or an illusion. And they have this study where, like, people who have nightmares, or if they have stress, like anxiety, panic attacks, things like that, especially in their sleep, a lot of times they will ask people to kind of tap into lucid dreams. And the way that you would be able to tell, for example, if a dream is real or not, you can put your finger to a wall. And if your finger goes through the wall, of course, then that means that you are in a dream, and you can more control the mind and say, hey, this is a dream. What am I seeing? What am I hearing? Right? And if it's real in your physical reality, you can say, okay, oh shit, this shit is really happening. Something like that. Okay, so I don't know why I had to bring up lucid dreams, but that's what Spirit put in my head here. I guess because I see that it says your dreams may be more vivid and more intense. There's clues in that, okay? There are signs, synchronicities, confirmations, symbols, animal signs, right? Like I said, birds, black cat. I don't know what your animal totem may be, but that might have something to do with it. There could be feathers, right? And things like that. So let's see. Holy Spirit, let's see. Regarding this spread here, clear and accurate messages. So 8 of Swords. Ooh, yeah. Well, that's definitely being able to tell if something is real or a reality or an illusion, right? We know that the 8 of Swords is an illusion. We're never stuck. We're never trapped. It's the way that we view something, or the way that we see, we feel an influence. But wow, look at this. And this particular 8 of Swords, now this is the Star Tarot, so it's quite different, and I love it. And I thought that it'd be appropriate for this reading. My guides told me I don't usually use these cards, but look, here is a bird showing you the way out of something that feels like it cannot be changed, but it can be. You can change direction. You can release yourself. You can break free. You can just be free. You don't have to be stuck on a wheel like a hamster. You don't have to be. You can be different. You can be unique. You don't have to feel stuck and trapped to be or follow the herd. You don't have to feel as though there is a cloud of darkness, or because that's what it is. It's an influence of devil energy. It's an influence, right? But it is illusionary. When the devil feels, even if the devil doesn't, I don't like, let me put my words right. I don't like talking about devil energy too much when it's lower, like low vibrational energy, right? Because I believe in the power of the tongue, speaking life and speaking death into our situations. We always want to speak life into our situations, but what I'm trying to say is there's nothing but blue skies here. There's nothing but blue skies. It's not dark. It's not the end-all be-all. It depends on how you're seeing it and how you are speaking it to yourself. Now, regarding these soul contracts, we literally were born in agreement to participate in certain experiences that would help us to transform our soul, okay, in a positive and high vibrational way. But obviously, lessons come with this contract, okay? That does not mean that it's a life sentence, that that's how life is supposed to be on this hamster wheel. It does not mean we're supposed to stay stuck in these different hard scenarios. No, there is an energy here where Spirit Guide Source is moving you out of this energy. All you have to do is follow the signs and synchronicities. Now, I feel that this is the past, and a lot of us have cleared our cleared karma, okay? We've cleared this energy. But it's just coming out to show that we have gone through a lot. 8 of Swords. We've been restricted for a long time, or we felt that way. But all the while it was an illusion. We were looking at something wrong. Now we're going to be re-evaluating situations, okay? So let's get more. Holy Spirit, let's get more. Regarding the spread, let's get more. Holy Spirit, tell me more. What's this? Death card. Okay, so we've gone through a rebirth. Okay, there's a rebirth here. Scorpio energy. So we did leave this behind, right? As I mentioned, going through a huge transformation, literally being able to see our way through. Because Spirit God Source is giving us that, right? Giving us clear sight on how we can move forward, that this is just an illusion, and that we can have this fresh new beginning with the Death card. Transformative energy. What is the dreams? Re-evaluating, yes. With the Fool. Okay, so with the Fool in the reverse, I kind of feel Spirit is asking you not only to trust yourself, but to trust the dream. Trust the dream, Aquarius. The Fool energy is Aries energy, but it is also air energy. There's somebody who may be having difficulty regarding their dreams. Again, something about lucid dreams. Not sure if this is actually the right move or not. I'm also getting the energy here of feeling scared, nervous. Somebody is having, let's see, how do I want to say this? Someone is fearful that if they take a new journey, they're going to mess it up. Or, am I following what I'm supposed to do? Or am I dreaming? Is it just a dream? Spirit is asking you to trust. There is a new opportunity here. It's something exciting on the horizon. 4 of Cups. Again, I feel the energy here that there's going to be some new opportunities, but because of the lessons that we've already learned. And you can see this huge cup of abundance is behind us. Again, there is something right up underneath your nose, a new opportunity right up underneath your nose. The answer to the questions are right in front of you, this card says. But in this Four of Cups is literally behind you, okay? So open your eyes, look around. Don't feel that Spirit is rejecting you or leaving you out. You're not being left out. You're not going to make a mistake. Just trust in yourself. I'm hearing that song by Phyllis Hyman, okay? This Time I'll Be Sweeter. Phyllis Hyman had depression and different other inner struggles, okay? She was a songstress, very, very beautiful artist, okay, through her music and everything. But she had some things going on within her. And I believe she committed suicide. I'm not sure. You could look up the story yourself. But for some reason, that is what's coming through. This time, I'll be sweeter. Sweeter to self. Okay? Because the lessons that you have learned here is something about allowing yourself to be exploratory, allowing yourself to believe in yourself, trust in yourself, trust that you are being led, Aquarius. King of Swords, here you are. You're the one going through this transformation. And you know, the Death card is, of course, it is Scorpio, but it's that Pluto energy that's coming around. King of Swords is very wise, intelligent, brilliant, and authoritative of their own life. Someone who communicates well. With the Ace of Swords that this King of Swords is holding, the Ace of Swords is truth. Okay? It is clarity. It is victory. There's an energy here where the connection to Spirit Guide Source is going to lead you in the right direction. There's a reevaluation and clarity in this reevaluation to make the changes that you need to make. By going through this transformative energy. Three of Cups, yes. Beautiful. With the Queen of Cups. Following your intuition. Following your intuition, but look at this. King of Swords, Queen of Cups. This is the heart and the mind correlating well together. Now, rather this is in regards to relationships, romantic or non-romantic. At the end of the day, this is you versus you. It is you being clear of what your intuition is telling you to do. It is you being clear about following your heart. This is you being an authoritative of your own life. With the help of the universe. The sword is up, getting help from source. Right here, the sun is there. And here's the moon. You see that? The sun and the moon in beautiful balance. That's where the victory lies. There's also an energy here of the power of 3. I feel with this Fool in the reverse, that's where the nervousness, the fear comes in with that moon energy. Because I always say this, and you know, people, I don't know if they get it or not when I say this. The way Spirit gives me the Queen of Cups, usually, not in this deck, but usually, the Queen of Cups is holding a cup that is covered with the secrets of what has happened in the past. The Queen of Cups is always looking to the past. Okay? But in this deck, and I love this deck, and again, I don't hardly use this deck, but this deck, the Queen holding this cup, the cup is open. The cup is surrounded with this beautiful pink aura, which is the rose quartz aura, and it's the rose quartz color, and that talks about the heart space. It's an open heart space. It is love. It is love, okay? Needing to be discerning, though. And so I like the fact that the King of Swords is here. You know, the Queen of Swords would have been a little bit better, I feel, because the Queen of Swords receives the information. The King of Swords already has the knowledge and is just, you know, taking action towards the knowledge, right? But it's good that the Queen of Cups is here with the King of Cups, because the King of Cups could be a bit detached. The King of Cups could be the King of Swords, excuse me. The King of Swords could be a bit detached. The King of Swords could be a bit rough around the edges. With the Queen of Cups coming out here, this is talking about smoothing out those rough edges. It's using the heart space as well as the mind. And this is what is going to create this win. But I do feel there's something about other parties, okay? But you can see this cup has nothing but sunflowers in it, okay? Now, the other day I did a reading for the members, and the rooster and the sunflower card came out, and it talked about being a good communicator, right? The rooster, which is the King of Swords, a good communicator, a good leader, and a protector, okay? And the sunflowers were indicative of these huge, beautiful flowers that grow in the garden, and they're always standing way above and taller than the other flowers in the garden. However, the other flowers that are much smaller in size than the sunflowers, they don't feel intimidated. They don't feel fear. They don't feel any of that, because the sunflowers actually face the sun. That's why they are called sunflowers. They face the sun, they face source, and they take in that energy, and they bring about this warmth, this kindness, this love, this support, this joy, because they're getting their energy from source, the light of the world. And then they give that energy in turn, they transfer that energy to the flowers that are underneath them. And so therefore, together, the rooster and the sunflower, they don't intimidate anyone. They move from love, because that's the energy of source. And so I feel that this is basically the same message coming out here. I will be sweeter this time around. I will be balanced in the energy of smarts and heart, mind and heart, open and available, but smart, discerning, okay? Or communicative, speaking what I want, speaking life into my situations, realizing that I can manifest what it is I want by co-creating with the universe, because there's already an agreement that was made prior to coming here that I would go through some things, learn lessons, transform, and evolve, and bring into the world whatever your specific assignment or soul purpose is. It could literally be being with others, collaborating, and birthing something new into the world. It could be, you know, being fruitful, okay, with, you know, your offspring, or, you know, with another person. I don't know. Okay, Aquarius, it will be different with everybody. But this card here is showing me that the sun is peeking out. There is a beautiful cup of love behind you. And this Four of Cups has all of the chakras aligned here. Spirit needs you to be aligned. Spirit needs you to learn the lessons from the past. Yes. However, don't stay stuck there. Don't feel rejected. Don't feel that you are on a hamster wheel and it's a life sentence. It's not. You're not being punished. You are just being grown up. Okay, you're being Spirit is allowing you to grow. Okay, and you're being actually spoiled for choice here, but you don't see it that way. And Spirit needs you to realize that. Okay, trust yourself and trust what Spirit Guide Source is bringing together in your life here, is what I feel, Aquarius. All right. Judgment, yes. Making the right decisions, being discerning, making the right judgment call. Look at this. This is beautiful. You see this Judgment card here? First of all, I see a lot. This Judgment card is talking. Okay, you see this? This is a dream catcher. You're getting a second chance here, Aquarius. This time, you'll be sweeter to yourself, you versus you. And as you do that, you're encompassing that through you, right? And out into the world. You see this rainbow here? You see the eagle eye here? Making its decisions, discerning. And there's this, it looks like a polar bear or some type of bear right here. Okay? So some of you may have a bear totem. Some of you may have bird totems. I have a bird totem. All right? I love birds. Birds always chirp and walk up to me and sit right next to me in the park and stuff like that. But you're being raised up. That's what I was trying to say here. You're being raised up in the Four Cups. You're growing up. You're growing up. You're getting a chance to do something here. You're getting a second chance at happiness. The rainbow. Your dreams, your goals, your purpose. There's a second chance here, Aquarius. There's a second chance to celebrate. There's a second chance to be an authoritative of your own life. Okay? There's a second chance here, but you got to trust yourself. And I like the judgment here. It's like both arms are open to this celebration, to who you are. There's all these butterflies in this Three of Cups too, along with the sunflowers. Now, these are other people, okay? These are people we laugh with, we celebrate with, we want to be around. These are a part of our tribe. Three of Cups. They celebrate you, you celebrate them. Four of Pentacles. Yes, dominion. Taking your power back. Taking your power back, taking control back of your life. Four of Pentacles. You're not supposed to be engaged, Aquarius. Things may not be the way you thought they were going to be. They're going to be so much better, so much sweeter. You see the dragonfly here? The swan could literally talk about love connections, Aquarius, as well. But with the sun here, whatever picture you, doesn't this look like a frame? Whatever picture you thought that you were going to, you know, it's almost like whatever category, whatever this, it's almost like a cage. This is how it's supposed to be. No, it's not. It's going to be so much better. It is. So much better than what was over here. So much better than how it feels to go through transformation. It feels like death, right? It feels like everything is falling apart because we can't see. It's like unknown. It's like a mystery, right? It's like, is this real? Am I really going through this? There's a huge transformation happening for you, and there's a second chance at love, at happily ever after. That's what this picture is telling me. Like, you thought you knew what it was? Whatever we think as human beings anyway, Spirit God Source has a bigger and better picture than what our wildest dreams are. We can't fathom it. We can't fathom it. Okay? Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords, which is, look at this Four of Swords. It's peace of mind. It is healing, right? But look at this. We have a fish here, which talks about plentiful. The carpenter took a couple of fish and fed the whole Dagnab village, okay, with a couple of loaves of bread and had wine, right? There's something that is incubating within you. You're being prepared here. But Spirit is saying, don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. You're going to have more than enough. You are. I'm not even sure what these things are. These sheeps or bears, or I'm not even sure what these things are here. But what I am saying is use your own third eye. See what you see. But because it will be different for everybody. But what I see here is that Spirit wants you to not only be balanced, but know that your prayers are being answered. Know that you are being healed. Know that there is something incubating within you. It's coming from within you. Nine of Cups. Complete wish fulfillment. Complete wish fulfillment, Aquarius, okay? Yeah, Spirit has a plan for you. All right. And it's not what you think it is. It's not. You know, the Four of Swords also talks about Libra energy, right? It's Librian energy. It's getting healing over what was not fair, what was not right, what was uncertain. Now, we do have the Three of Cups moving into the Nine of Cups. The 3 into the 9, there's a lingering Six of Cups. You are being supported through this. You are being supported through this transformation. You see how the transformation card is here, and then there's this Three of Cups, which some people call that reconciliation, right? But what's being reconciled? Your path. Okay? And it's moving into this picture perfect energy here. Not what you think it is, something better. With the Nine of Cups here. Okay? Now this 9 and this 3 is a 12. And we had the number 66 up here, right? Yes. There is a second chance for you to have picture perfect life. This time you're going to be happy. This time you're going to be sweeter. It's going to be sweeter. I hope this made sense to somebody. Spirit is asking you to not only follow the signs. I want to talk about this card here. I don't know if you can see what I see, but I see this energy here of a angel coming out of the sky here. I also can kind of see this energy here of, what do you call those? Birds that carry a pouch. It's like, you know, in the cartoons, an ostrich carrying a pouch, delivering a package. That's what I see with my mind's eye. Some of you could be birthing something new. Others of you could be having a child. If you thought that you couldn't, you will. There's something about that here. And there's also a new package, a special delivery for you. Okay? Something exciting is on the horizon for you if you follow your passion. If you follow your passion. Some of you are already following your passion, and it may not be turning out the way you think that it should, but it's going to move right in your favor. Okay? There's an energy here that if you continue to follow the path of passion, no matter what it is, as long as it's uniquely coming from you, it is plausible. There is potential in it. Okay? And Spirit is going to guide you. Like Spirit always does. Aquarius, through these signs and synchronicities. It's right in front of your nose. Aquarius. Under that card, we have the balancing act. Under that card, we have this lightheartedness. It's time for you to let your inner child out to play. A 57, some of you may have been born in 57 or 75, but this breaks down to a 12, and then it breaks down to a 3. The balancing act, once again, the number 11. You versus you. You may be putting all of your time and energy into one area of your life and neglecting the other areas that need your immediate attention. So work-life balance, or this energy of thinking too much, stinking thinking, anxiety. I am getting something like that. Something about maybe having some type of dreams that I don't know. Okay, Aquarius, I don't know. All right. But we do have dream come true. Your dreams are coming true because you stayed true to your heart's desire. And then we have this empathic overload, or number 3. It is time for you to truly honor your highly sensitive nature. So we did see in these cards over here something about reevaluation, right? Oh yeah, and these dreams of your dreams may be more vivid and intense than usual. Okay, so that could literally be your intuition is really, really, really being highlighted at this time. And that could be scary for some. For others, if you are an empath, which most of us are, okay, especially when we do this, go through this transformation here, you know, we're not only picking up our own energy, but we're picking out the energy of, we're picking up on the energy outside of us, even in the world at large. It's really important not to take in everything. Detox sometimes from television, from, the internet. Listen to lots of music, zen out, okay? Whatever kind of music. Somebody put in the comments the other day, reggae music. I love reggae music, okay? I love all music, to be quite honest. I truly, truly do. Music is my life. I love it, okay? But there is this energy here of pouring into what you love, what is your passion, what is good to you, and who. All right? And being discerning about that and trusting that because you are intentionally listening to your higher ups, listening to your intuition, listening to these dreams, these signs, these synchronicities, being able to see them, being able to write down your dreams, all right? Anything that seems weird and awkward, pay attention to it. Anything that seems synchronistic, pay attention to it. It is not a coincidence. This is how Spirit Guide Source speaks to us. This is how our angels, our guides, our ancestors speak to us. Okay? Now let's go ahead and get some of these cards here. I hope this made sense for somebody. So remember, personal readings are available, and I try to incorporate spiritual chats. Sometimes it's a little bit too intense for me, though, to continuously do it, because I'm a spiritual messenger is what I call myself, okay? And that does have a lot of empathic energy with it. I try to just stay really high vibrational for folks and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. But if you want to send me emails, I've been encouraging that lately. You can send me emails, and then I can, my spirit guides can pick up on what I'm supposed to be doing and what I'm not. Okay? Ooh, I love this. I let my light shine. Aquarius. I am wonderful. I rejoice in the truth of my being. I accept it as so and let it be. I let my light shine. Beautiful. Everything I do is a choice, so I am in control of my reality. The thoughts I choose to believe right now are forming my experiences. I now listen to what I say, and I do not say anything that I do not want to become true for me. The power of the tongue, right? The life and death of the tongue, speaking nicely into your situations, into other situations, and into this world's situations, okay? My day begins and ends with self-love and appreciation. I wake up in the morning loving myself, praising myself, and telling myself, I love being me. Beautiful energy. And then lastly, my inner world is peaceful. It is safe for me to look within. Each time I look deeper into myself, I will find incredibly beautiful treasures. Yes. I love, love, love this, Aquarius. I truly do. And I hope that it was helpful for you. Okay? Namaste.